everyone, it's Jane. I am out of town in California taking my daughter to school, and so I am not able to be at the challenge meeting. So I am sending a quick video to share a little bit about my favorite parts of the challenge. So I am really passionate about the F45 menu plan and that they provide for us for free in the challenge app. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys about that. And I also wanted to share with you guys about the F45 Challenge Better Together Fairview West McKinney Facebook group, which will have a ton of encouragement and a place where you all can post questions or successes or failures about what you're working on at home or at the gym, or ask questions on where to find an ingredient or anything like that. So I'm going to switch my camera around so I can share with you the challenge app, which is where you will find all the recipes for the challenge. Okay, so this is Madison's phone and this is the app. I'm going to go to home. I think, there we go. This is what it looks like on the home screen. And at the bottom lists all your tools for training, eating, tracking, and learning. The tracking part is super cool because you can track how well you do with your food, your water, your working out, and your sleep every day. And that's a really, really great tool. If you have a good or a bad week, you can kind of reflect back and see what could you do the same or different to repeat that or not repeat that. When you go to eat, this is where you can see, it'll say challenge 28, week 1, and you can choose mainstream or vegetarian or vegan. And then you click on the day you want to look at. It shows you your food for the day. You click on that menu item and you can see the ingredients, and you can also see your actual recipe instructions and the nutritional content of that menu item. If you go back to the week, you can hit the printer function, and from there you can actually print out the actual week at a glance, your shopping list, and all of the recipes if you like to actually print them out. Some people like to do them on their phone or on their iPad, and some people like to do it on the app. So that is how that all works. I like to print it out because it helps me manage my family. So I put mine in this binder, and so this is the week 1 meal plan. It says the days of the week and shows what we're going to eat each day. And then I will go in, and so for breakfast, I'll just put ×2 because my husband and I will eat the breakfast. My daughter will have her own breakfast, and I just go through each day and sort of make a list of what we're going to do. And then I'll go on the side and figure out how much I actually need of the ingredients to make my grocery list. And we usually do that on like Saturday afternoon, and then go to the market, and then we'll meal prep from there. So that is how that works. So, everybody does it a little bit different. What I really love about this plan is that I would say maybe 80% to 90% of your menu items are going to be items that you can make once and eat twice. So your lunch on Monday, you'll have leftovers on Tuesday. Your lunch on dinner on Monday, you would have leftovers for dinner on Tuesday. So that's really great. Also, this menu plan is designed so that really you can substitute any dinner any day of the week or any lunch any day of the week, and they're all very similar in their nutritional structure. So if you want to have that same dinner 4 nights in a row, go for it. Make it ×4. If there's something that you really don't like, then you can look and say, well, gosh, I don't eat lamb. I think in Australia, where they write these menus, they eat a lot of lamb. We're not big lamb eaters in our family. So lamb is considered a red meat. So you would substitute that with a lean, probably like a steak. If you're not a fish eater and there's fish on the menu, then you can substitute with a lean white protein like pork or chicken. So just look at that. If you don't like a certain green vegetable, replace it with a different green vegetable. It's fairly simple in that way, and you can look through and say, gosh, you're on week 3. I really like that dinner from week 1. Make that instead. Usually the way they run these challenges is that the first maybe 10 days, the diet is a little bit stricter. When I say diet, it doesn't really feel like a diet, but what you eat is a little bit more limited. It's going to be more lean meats and less probably dairy. Then when you get into the main maybe 3 weeks, they'll open it up, there'll be more steak, probably some more starches, and then in the last probably about 10 days they'll reduce it again so that you really get that fat burn for the ultimate success in the challenge. And we'll be going over all of that on the Facebook page, and in the app they work on that as well as you go through the process. So just know that we're here to support you. You can message me. I'm Jane Blum at any time. I'm usually very quick to respond. You can also message the studio or talk to a trainer, and they can help you as well, because our goal is for you guys to have the best success. And I'm just so grateful to have you guys here doing this with us, and I'll see you in the gym.